Hello, I'm Robin Tucker. I'm the Academic Advising Manager and I coordinate graduate admissions for the School of Architecture at Georgia Tech. I understand that you probably, if you're seeing this video, are interested in applying to our Master of Science in Urban Design degree. And I'm going to give you a little bit of information about the application and some deadlines. The deadline to submit all of your materials will be January 15th, 2026. You can access the application at our graduate admissions website for the Institute at grad.gatech.edu, and you will use the Apply Now button. Then you'll be asked to choose your degree. In the course of the application, you'll be asked to give us the email addresses and contact information for 3 people who you would like to write your recommendation letters. They do not have to give you a letterhead with a signature. If you put in their email address, they will be sent a survey to answer some questions about you, and there will be a place there for them to add some text. So you need that before you're ready to begin your application. If you are an international student, go to the Office of International Education website for information on language requirements. You can also find those at the website I just gave you for graduate admissions. It depends upon what country you are from and where your previous degrees are as to whether or not you would need a TOEFL or an IELTS exam in order to apply. For the IELTS, we need a 7.5 overall score. And for the TOEFL, you need 100 with at least a 19 in each of the individual sections. And that's a requirement from the department. You will notice that the institute overall requirements are not as high as the department. That's because architecture, planning, and urban design sort of have their own language, much like law school or medical school. So we have to have a better understanding of English with our students in order for you to be successful in the program. You would need to prepare a portfolio, and it will depend what your portfolio looks like will depend upon what your past degrees and experience is. If you are a planner, then you will put a planning portfolio together. If you're in architecture, which most are, you will put an architecture portfolio together. It's fine for you to put in professional work if you're out working in an office. If you still have academic work and haven't been out of school a long time, you will certainly want to include some of that. It doesn't have to be a huge portfolio. Just show your best 5 to 6 projects. If anything that you have in your portfolio was a collaboration and not only your work, but with a group possibly or a partner, just give us enough text to understand what part of the project you were responsible for in the portfolio. We look forward to your application. If you have any questions, go to the arch.gatech.edu website and look for academic advising, and you will find my name and email address, as well as Nitra Wisdom, who is our other advisor, and either of us can answer your questions about graduate admissions. We typically will review in late January, early February, and we try to have our decisions out for MSUD no later than the end of February. You will then have from then until April 15th to give us a decision. In the meantime, if you are planning to come to Georgia Tech and you are an international student, you will get instructions to begin working on your I-20, which is the document you will need in order to get a visa to come to the U.S. to study. So give us a ring on the phone at 404-894-4885, or you can look up our email addresses and send us an email. And we hope to see you in Atlanta soon.